Y'all know I'm watching every Jordan playoff game. We got 1985, game 3, Bulls versus Bucks. Man, let's get it.
The little mighty might from Wisconsin. West got the ball caught on his hip there. Jordan will fire. Nope. Rebound to Cummings. To Hodges. Here come the Bucks. Lister's on the wing.
Mm.
Hodges kicks it over. Moncrief. He'll take a three-pointer. I don't have to tell you what's going to happen if they stick a few more of those.
Well, they hit their first 7 shots Sunday against the Bulls, and I don't think that's their strategy to go to 3. The shots were there, and they took them.
Knocked down 2 straight. Here's Matthews. It's the Bucks by 4 here. Matthews looking inside. Corzine. They work it down to him on the block, or as close as he can get to it. Over the middle, leans in and hits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, big man.
Well, a rather unlikely guy to get the offense going, but the Bulls are going right to work on the low post here, Red. They're going at Lister. Moncrief fires.
Bro, Sid been on fire.
All players has been shooting magnificently this series. He and Pressey have both had outstanding shooting series. Here's Corzine. Low to Jordan. Fakes. Goes up on Moncrief. But blocked in the air.
Mm.
And Jordan tried to steal it. And it hit Lister's...
This Bucks team has been playing great defense, but I think they defense was like ranked number 2 or 3 this season though.
Bucks bench.
And Woolridge with a release pass to Corzine. Matthews. Double score in favor of Milwaukee. We are 2 minutes, 20 seconds old. Matthews. Pass in traffic. Jordan going for the hoop. He
Oh,
got it. He was fouled. Michael Jordan puts
right.
it in.
I think that's Terry Cummings on the first foul. Was Cummings with the...
He can pull the Bulls within a point if he hits the foul shot. Did not get it, and Lister's there to take the rebound unopposed, and here comes Milwaukee. Cummings with Greenwood on him. Oh, he's dangerous going to his left. Greenwood stole the ball without from Jordan. Now the outlet stolen. Milwaukee has it back. Lister hits it.
Mm.
Alton Lister with his first 2. And the Bucks lead again at 4 points. Randy Brewer's waiting to come in from Milwaukee already on the Bucks bench. Here's Woolridge to Matthews. Corzine. He'll shoot it. Blocked by Lister. They battle for it along the sideline. And Wes Matthews recovered it back court. Only 6 seconds to shoot. Matthews driving. Wipe it off.
Mm.
Wipe it off. Offensive foul on Wes Matthews. Here's
Like Corzine, Lister Lane, and runs.
Pressey forcing it up there. Hit the back rim. That nearly went in. Here comes Jordan. Flying through bodies. Jordan into
Dang, look how many people trying to guard Mike. Whole team.
on the wing. Pressey
Oh.
back to Moncrief. He was fouled.
Sprague tried to get to Pressey, and a beautiful behind.
He is extremely dangerous when they get to the foul line, and when they, in this series, they have shown that they can put them in as. Sidney Moncrief was 6. And
Dang.
that well, you're up over 90%.
He turned up.
You see where he is coming in tonight. He's done everything that a player can do. Perhaps Sidney Moncrief is especially psyched for this series, considering all of the attention that Michael Jordan, the Bulls' phenomenal rookie, has received. Perhaps Sidney felt, well, I'll tell you, it's playoff time, and I know what I can do, and perhaps I had to show some people. Moncrief got the foul, trying to follow Jordan out. Moncrief with his first. Moncrief is such a strong defensive player, we forget that he's a darn good offensive basketball player, too.
Well, that's for sure.
He's very well balanced. Here's Jordan. Kicks it over to Matthews. Notice how they doubled. Here's Greenwood. Firing. Nope. Woolridge tried to bang it up. Foul called on Woolridge, leaning back. Oh,
Looks like he drew the first foul.
Hodges brings it across. And to Cummings. Greenwood on him. To Moncrief. Now they have a switch off. Moncrief penetrating. One shot on the way, misses. Cummings got the rebound over Woolridge. They had a switch.
Work by Cummings. He got the rebound. Was going to take the jumper. Saw the little opening. Put it down. Took one step to the hoop and laid it up. Beautiful move.
So the Bulls back the other way. 7:38 remaining for the first quarter. Matthews will shoot it. Hit the back rim. Long rebound to Woolridge. To Jordan.
Mm.
And Michael Jordan has 4 for the quarter. As does Dave Corzine, and that's all the Bulls scoring. Moncrief misses. Long rebound to Greenwood. To Woolridge. Driving all the way.
Oh.
And Orlando took a pretty hard fall after that layup attempt. Bulls cut it to 4. Cressy off the Brewer. Off of the glass and in.
That block
Brewer's
is
fifth pass in
open.
a row. He was 4 out of 4, Bill, up Milwaukee Sunday. He does a good job.
He has not missed a shot. Can't shoot better than that, can you? Jordan into the paint. Matthews is open. Misses again. Corzine got the rebound. Tries to go up. Passes off. Matthews running. Does it count? Yes, it does.
Corzine, credit him with some good board work. Corzine got the rebound on the play. He gets the rebound on the play here, and he sees Matthews busting in for the layup. He breaks down a lane, lays it up off the glass, and gets fouled.
Hodges got it. Timeout on the floor. 6:50 remaining first quarter of play. It's the Bucks here from the stadium.
A nice job. There's Coors Bulls in that.
Yeah, the Bulls could get 4 points for the quarter. And the chance for the three-point play for Little West, who has missed his outside shots here.
Make sure you hit that thumbs up and that subscribe button for your boy, man. We got 5K and we trying to double it to 10.
Chicago. Cressy. Demontre. Boy, they blew right through it, didn't they? Cummings. He'll shoot it.
Okay, Terry.
Cummings with 4 in the first quarter. Milwaukee knifed right through that press like it wasn't even there.
Terry been balling. I ain't even go. Oh,
They passed right to the middle, and everything seemed to open up once they got the ball back to the middle. Bucks by 5. 6.5 remaining first quarter of play. Matthews. Jordan into the paint. Flipping.
oh.
Sensational layup. He has 6.
He went right
Okay,
into the
Mike.
traffic. He found the heart of the traffic and laid it up off the glass with a great reverse move.
Moncrief the other way.
Hey.
That's Sidney's answer. He has 9 first quarter points. Oh, he's been getting big numbers early in the game. He has carried in the game we saw, Red. He carried the team on his back the first half.
Yeah, the first quarter he really does it.
Came out strong. Here's Corzine, a fadeaway high off of the glass. Ball tipped around. Cummings got it. Hodges ahead to Moncrief. Driving strong. Lays it off. Brewer. Blocked by Greenwood. Greenwood blocked it. Here come the Bulls out. Woolridge ahead on the drive.
Oh.
Woolridge converts.
Bro. Warriors dunk like he trying to kill somebody every time, like Sean Kemp in a way, you know?
And the Bulls get it out of bounds.
I said Gail Woolridge, Orlando Woolridge.
He charged right down into David Greenwood. He picks up the foul. That's his first.
So the Bulls get it back.
There's the block. David Greenwood right over the top.
Low key, a foul.
Might have cut a little bit of the wrist, but the Bulls will take that break.
I'll say they will. Here's Jordan. Now we had a West Bulls doing
out there. He's for his players. He's telling them, don't let him cut across the lane. You got to beat him to the spot.
4th team foul. That's the last one the Bucks have to give at 5:14. Here's Jordan. First quarter of play. Bucks by 3 at 20 to 17. Traveling called on Michael. After he thought about it and thought about it, Hugh Hollins made the call. The ball will be given side out to Milwaukee. 5:07 remaining. First quarter of play. The Bulls must win tonight. If they don't, the playoffs are over for them. And now we had contact. Moncrief came bouncing out of there. And
Yeah, Bulls got to win this game.
Set a screen on me. David picks up his first foul.
And Greenwood now will get back down. They got a little stack over on the far side low with Brewer and Cummings over there. Here's Hodges. Brewer slides across to the near side of the floor, just out of your screen left. See if they get back to him or not. There's Brewer popping into the paint. Cummings on the drive. He was fouled. Greenwood. Drive.
So Cummings looks like that time he went to his left on a good strong move. David had to follow him from the back, and Cummings to the line to shoot a pair. He's got 4 in the game,
which generates a very high free throw percentage. The Bucks have been shooting as a
Dang.
over 80%.
Boy, averaging 26.
Very, very good. That is certainly among the best in the NBA. Inbounds pass Corzine. They get it across. A little baseball pass. Woolridge thought about it. Didn't like the odds. Said he'll hold it up. 17 to shoot now as the Bulls get into their offense. They have Greenwood high. Corzine and Woolridge go out on the wing. They're looking inside for Greenwood and illegal defense.
I don't like how this Bulls offense looking, but they did call it 3 seconds, so.
Corzine cleared out.
Here in the first quarter.
Bulls have not substituted as of yet. Lob for Jordan inside. Got it. And
nice, Mike.
Almost misfired on him, but Jordan with those great hands was able to recover.
He's got strong hands. You're right, Bill. Boy, he catches everything that's thrown at him.
Cummings again, a long one. Not this time. Corzine fighting for the board. He got it. To Matthews. Here come the Bulls on the break. Greenwood driving.
All these Bulls games been close, bruh. Like it ain't like they just getting dogged, you know. They be competing, bro. Just coming up short against great teams.
Moncrief, a long one. Oh, brother, and he
Ooh,
knocked it right down. Tough shot. 11 first quarter points for Sidney Moncrief.
They hadn't scored in almost a little over 2.5 minutes. Moncrief was the guy that got it for him.
3-point Milwaukee lead. That was a tough shot. Double teaming pressure. They throw through it. Greenwood. Ball knocked up in the air by Cummings. Nice job. He's got Moncrief open. Davis is open. Charles Davis with his first two. 3:13 remaining for the quarter, and the Bucks like that are right up to 5 again.
They went to the man they needed to when they were struggling a little bit. The Bulls put the good pressure on him. Moncrief knocked it in, and now a fast break off a transition game gives Davis his first two.
Look low for Corzine. There it is. He flips it right back, and wide open, missing the shot. The Bulls get the offensive rebound after Matthews missed.
ooh, what the?
Missing the shot. The Bulls get the offensive rebound after
Nah, dunking on your teammate.
Matthews missed. Jordan all the way. Whoa! 10 points for Jordan. He just went up there and said, I'll just comfort myself on that rim a little bit.
That looks like the posters we see we drive down a freeway. He was up and away.
Boy,
That's
was he up
crazy.
there. Somebody hand him a parachute.
I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
Davis nearly lost. It was lost. Here's Woolridge. Head on the break. What a great
Hey.
feed from Jordan. Woolridge broke out of there like he was on his way to the track meet. And Jordan hit him with a perfect pass. 6 points.
So from my understanding, before it was Scotty, Jordan, and Pippen, it was Woolridge and Jordan. From what this Bulls team is looking like, and before it was Woolridge and Jordan, was it James Worthy and Jordan? Because you know they played in high school. I mean, not high school, college.
Rim way up high, and it's power basketball for the Bulls. They are not making anything off the glass, Bill.
Series. Getting into, you're looking for a change in their starting lineup. They've gone with the same 5 from the opening gun. 2:20 remaining for the first quarter. Hodges fires a long one, and he got it down. Boy, they're hitting some outside shots. You wonder how much longer Milwaukee can shoot like that and knock them down.
It's usually live by the sword, die by the
You
sword.
bet.
You know.
How many times have we seen that this year? It's the Bucks by 3. Well, Milwaukee came out and hit 2 3-point baskets in succession. Here's Jordan with a jumper. Hit the front rim, tipped out. Nice job by Greenwood. He tipped the ball out with help from Corzine, and the Bulls have a fresh 24. 150 left in the first quarter of play. It is the Bucks by 3. Jordan, Moncrief is on him. Woolridge, he'll shoot it. Got it. Orlando Woolridge with 8 first quarter points.
Yeah, he
These
open.
teams are shooting the lights out.
But he been hooping all series, low
30.
key.
Basket's supposed to be smaller, Bill, in the playoffs.
Hardly looks like it, does it? Moncrief, Quentin Daly getting off the Bulls bench. Here's Lister firing. Hit the back rim. The Bulls can take the lead. 28-27 Milwaukee. Jordan brings it across. Jordan, stutter step. This would be the Bulls' first lead if they get it. Corzine.
Oh my lord.
Going strong for it. Good pass by Corzine again. Woolridge filled that spot. Lister takes the foul. Good movement of the ball. Matthews to Corzine. Corzine catches O coming in. And that noise you hear is not a boom.
Woolridge gets to the foul line. 8 first quarter points.
I'm sorry, he didn't replace him.
We have a tie.
Now Corzine leaves and Juwan Oldham comes in. Listen to hand for Dave Corzine.
Yeah, they did a great job. He really earned the ovation he's getting. And Juwan Oldham coming in. Woolridge has 10 first quarter points. That's the big game the Bulls have been looking for from him, and the Bulls lead it by a point of 29-28.
That game won by Woolridge was kind of iffy, but
Milwaukee
he balled the game too. He balling now.
to the game, and since then Milwaukee has led from the start. Here's a foul now.
Juwan,
As Ricky Pierce had come in for Milwaukee.
he gave up 3 was on the line. Free throws.
Yeah. What we've seen so far in this series, the tendency has been for Moncrief to leave the game the moment that Jordan leaves the game. They've kind of played them, reacted to when Jordan's in there. Moncrief is in there, but now they're leaving him in for a little extra spurt here. And Moncrief, who has 28 of 30, and then just add one to it. Now it's 29 of 31 in the playoffs. for Super Sid.
Those are the kind that hurt you, though. There's one's way out in the corner when the official blows the foul, puts the guy to the line to shoot two on a ticky-tack.
13 first quarter points for Sidney Moncrief, and the Bucks lead by a point. We're under a minute. 45 seconds remaining in the quarter. First quarter of play. Here's Quentin Daly. Was locked
Come
away
on,
from
man.
Matthews. Thought he was. Here's Milwaukee. Pressey. Look out.
Open
Trying to roll
lane.
away. And a
Hey.
foul called on Pressey. Used his left elbow.
That's three parts. He goes in for the layup. This time, Juwan is waiting for him. You see the left arm clear him out. The game, I believe, and he quickly.
Terrible call, bruh.
Placed him, Red. You're right. And so
Terrible.
now it'll be Moncrief and Pierce in the backcourt. Davis, Lister, and Cummings up front for Milwaukee. Here's Woolridge. There's an 8-second difference between the clocks here. The Bulls can't hold for the last shot. An offensive foul called on Greenwood, trying to post on Moncrief. And the Bucks get a break there. Greenwood with his third. Bulls, and
you see Sidney Green coming in, a first power substitute. I guess Steve Johnson, they haven't had too much success with that broken thumb, so they go to the young man, Sidney Green.
Here's Pierce. Bucks are holding for the last shot. We're down to 10 and a quarter. And there's
him go down on the sideline, and those one now. Kevin, bit of a rest.
65 playoff games.
He's got a world championship ring from Washington.
You bet he does. As from the 31 attempts that he's generated in this series. Milwaukee has gotten to the line decidedly more than the Bulls have. Moncrief with 14. That's been the difference in the series. Here are the Bulls, 5 seconds in the quarter. Jordan hit the back of his foot. Got it back with 2, with 1. Oh, and he nearly put that in.
Man, they is doubling Jordan like crazy. I was checking my phone, but they doubling Jordan like crazy. Orlando hooping, but everybody else, he'll need some help from them, man. I ain't gonna lie. And one thing about Sydney, in every game in this series, Sid has been popping off in the first half. They can't stop him in the first half, and that's a huge problem for the Bulls too. He's just popping off every first half. He got 14 right now, and it's still some change in the second quarter.
Now set to get underway as Milwaukee comes into the forecourt.
Oh,
McKeskey in there now with young Sidney Green.
he locked in too. Sid is.
McKeskey has made a difference in this series. Here's Pierce fires. Missed badly. Boy, Juwan was really on him. We had a foul on the back
that time, and I'll tell you what, Juwan getting the rebound was Green. Foul on Moncrief.
Here's Orlando Woolridge. He's covered by Davis. They'll try to do some business there if they can. Ball fed to Sidney Green. He'll take the shot. Missed it. Got his own rebound. Looking to pass off. Kicks it off to Daly. Quentin fires. Didn't get it. Long rebound.
Good board.
Into the paint. Comes up firing. Shot blocked by Lister. Tipped out of bounds. And Milwaukee will have to play more defenses for the Bulls.
And then Juwan tried to go up with a shot. It was knocked out by Lister.
Inbounds pass. Bulls have it now. Trailing by 2. Just underway in the second quarter. Nobody has scored yet. Woolridge going through. Hit the front rim on it. McKeskey got the rebound. To Davis. Tries to slip around Jordan. Drops it off to McKeskey. Here are the Bucks. Now Pierce. Low to Lister. Kind of mishandled it. Here's Davis coming through. Got the hoop. Charles Davis hit with a pass. Put it up and in. One of many Milwaukee role players. No, he knows what he has to do coming off the bench. Just simply goes and does his job.
They find the open man on a double team.
Really do. Here's Jordan. Sidney Green, he's wide open. Hits it.
There you go.
Sidney Green knocks it down.
That's all y'all gotta do,
I'd
man.
like to see this kid have a game.
Yeah, I really would too, because he's waited his chance. And he has all the tools. If there's any doubt about that. Moncrief, it's fed in low. They were going for Lister. And they gave a foul to Juwan Oldham, and Steve Johnson leaps off of the Bulls bench. Oldham with his first. And the Bulls first. Common foul. Steve Johnson replaces Orlando Woolridge in the Bulls lineup. So now Sidney Green and Johnson in there along with Oldham. This may be the strongest.
Chad, I know this off topic, but I be playing 2K. I be in a wreck. Man, I be having like 4 steals a game. Cause I be watching so much Michael Jordan, so much like old school hoops now, y'all defense is way better than my generation. I would say that 1000%. I've picked up on so many defensive tips and hacks and just certain ways how to play defense from just watching y'all for sure, the older generation. I can 1,000,000% guarantee on that. Oh, what people be saying, what the young people be saying? Oh man, they wouldn't be able to score like us. None of this. Man, we cannot play defense like y'all can, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Like y'all play defense. It's like everybody played defense back then. You know what I mean? So shouts out to the older generation, man. 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s, even early 2000s.
Terry Cummings now. He hasn't been in for a while.
Yeah, indeed, he is not. Jordan looking. Sidney Green. He'll shoot it. Nope. Jawan Oldham way up there. I think he got fouled as he went up. And it's on Pierce. Jawan started to operate down there, going real hard to the offensive glass. One thing that we can't forget about this game, Red, is the very simple fact of life that the Bulls will expend all energy to win it. Oh, yeah. Milwaukee can afford to hold back ever so slightly. Chicago has no alternative.
That's what the Cleveland series did. They kept Boston kept Larry Bird out of the game.
Yep.
And I don't want to hear us because they is because they don't be trying, man. Nah, my generation be trying. Look at that. Good Ooh, that's a foul. Okay, good. I don't want to hear man. And look at how they all on Mike. That's crazy. Like they not even letting Mike score no more with this double team. Look, my man's. Oh, that ain't him getting doubled. That's like Orlando.
Daly has a tough time getting a shot off here now.
Daly spinning.
That's Daly though.
Hit the front rim. Pierce with a rebound. Up the floor he comes. Will he challenge Oldham? Passes off. Shot was blocked in the air. Oh, they wanted goaltending.
Side. Davis comes up. Jawan is there, but Green hits him from the back.
See, look at this
Getting a good
defense.
piece of the ball.
Defense.
But Sidney took a
little bit. Probably Milwaukee scouts here more than anybody else.
Now you got some teams that like to play defense real good, like the Spurs do, OKC do, the Pistons do. But for the most part, people ain't trying to play no D.
scouting, but they've got a guy named Rod Thorne who did all the scouting.
But really, they can't play no defense either. Some people just can't play D.
Is Jordan. Here's Daly into the paint. The shot was blocked by Alton Lister. Pass kicked out. Moncrief had it. Won the ball back. Here he comes.
Oh, good pass.
Here's Davis driving.
Mm.
Big hoop. Big hoop right there. Charles Davis with 8. Off of the Bucks bench.
Big drive into the middle by Quentin Daly. I don't think he's going to get a layup. They're going to make him pay for each time he takes it to the hoop.
Jordan to Oldham. Jawan thought about it. Passed to Jordan, nearly stolen. Pierce kicked him. Give as Hodges. Moncrief goes on for a breather for 8 points. And he's done it all in 1 quarter. Cummings was 6 to the moment, as you saw, as he came back in. Here's Sidney Green. He'll shoot it. Oldham with a rebound. Look at him go up high. Offensive foul.
There was a foul. Well,
I ain't surprised they called that.
About role players, and he does it.
Yeah, he sure does. Here's Hodges with a shot. Didn't go. Oldham got the rebound. The Bulls will come out of there trailing by 6. 8:15 remaining. Steve Johnson trying to work on McKeskey. Daly will shoot it high up.
Oh.
Quentin Daly gets rolling. He finally has his first 2. And the Bulls pull within 4. It's been a tight game here at the stadium. Well, just like the last 2. Hodges to Lister. Fans want to travel it. To Pierce. Looking. Daly came to switch out on him. Here's Cummings. Shot was blocked. Jawan Oldham, I think. 3 seconds to shoot. Hodges rolled it over the top, and Daly got the rebound. Comes flying out of there with it. Q to Jordan. Fakes. Leans in and fires. Cummings forced him to adjust the shot there. Here's Pierce, a 2-on-1. Cummings gets the hoop.
Cummings knew he didn't want to put the ball down. He just wanted to fill the.
Terry is very reliable.
Bucks by 6 at 39-33. 7.5 minutes remaining. And Daly, as the Bulls cross the timeline, calls for time. By from Los
Angeles. 3 out of 6, 50% for the Milwaukee Bucks. Bulls having a tough time now.
Yeah, Quentin Daly has missed a few of those, I'm sure. He's had a tough time getting going. He'll fire again. And this time he gets it
Hmm.
down. Quentin Daly with 4.
Now, he can take it over Hodges. He had a tough time over Pierce, though. Pierce a little more muscular, a little stronger, a little taller.
So perhaps they can get the matchup. Pierce has to go to work on Jordan. He'll have his hands full. Here's Cummings and Woolridge right in his face. Missed the shot. Long rebound. McKeskey saved it. Pierce. Hodges. That's a two-pointer. And it goes down. Hodges knocks it down. Boy, Milwaukee has some great outside shooters on this team. For some odd reason, it didn't come through to me during the regular season that they were as good shooting from the outside as they've shown in this series.
Hey, chat, y'all know what we watching after this, right? Y'all know what we watching after this series, right? I hope y'all know what's going on next. It's probably gonna be one of the biggest videos I ever dropped long form. We got Bird versus Mike next. I think. I think. Unless he plays somebody else in the first round before he got to Bird. I don't know, but that's coming real soon. Bird versus Mike, the full game. Y'all know I watched the 20-minute one, which I'll leave a video up for. But yeah,
Pierce, he traveled with it. Mishandled the ball. The Bulls could cut it down to 4 if they score here. And that brings Moncrief off of the bench for Milwaukee, and Craig Hodges goes.
we gotta watch that full version though, man. I'm telling you, like, I get it. You can watch something for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or whatever. But ain't nothing like watching an hour and a half long game. You know what I'm saying? Because you see all the little stuff. You see how the other team, got to a certain point.
Points number 13 and 14 here. He's on the board with 13.
Well, he had the jitters in that opening game Friday, but since then he has really got it all together.
And he's playing very well. And that's where the Bulls have to really concentrate and get the job done. Because I'll tell you, Paul Pressey has had a very good series until tonight. He hasn't scored yet in this game. The Bulls have a decided edge at that small forward spot. 12 seconds to shoot. Here's Cummings. Woolridge is on him. Two great athletes. Cummings a long one. Nope, not this time. McKeskey tried to bang it around. Bulls come flying out with it. Woolridge on the break. Stutter steps. Goes up strong. Foul.
Third on Sid Moncrief. Orlando goes in strong. Now watch this. It's up off the glass. And it's wiped out by either Terry Comfort foul on trouble.
Woolridge has 17 first half. 42. Chicago's come roaring back, but look out, Pierce. Oh,
Ooh.
and what a jam he put down. Woolridge tried to block it, but no way.
Got to get out of that trap constantly. You can't stay in it constantly.
And they've been burned at the back a little with it. Here's Jordan now, trying to penetrate.
Here they go, doubling Mike. You gotta swing it, Mike.
So much double teaming this series. Woolridge, the open man. Nope.
Mm.
Sidney Green got it. Went up and he was fouled.
The last basket. There's the man open, and it's a slam over Orlando by Pierce. At this time, side, the ball comes off the glass.
So much about Sidney Green as a rebounder. We haven't mentioned much about his free throw shooting, and even though he missed that one, he's been knocking down free throws at a tremendous rate. Now, take a look at that was good. His free throw percentage there was good for number 3 on the team this year. Sid gets that one down, and the Bulls have cut it to 2. 45-43, 4.5 minutes left here in the second quarter. And at the half, Johnny is going to be visiting with NBA Commissioner, the new commissioner of the National Basketball Association. Here's Pierce with a shot. Got it down. And Ricky Pierce with his first 2.
Who is the new commissioner?
Commissioner David Stern.
Oh, David Stern just became commissioner in '85.
On the NBA Journal. The shot on the way and good by
Who was commissioner before David Stern?
on his feet.
Michael Jordan, a great athlete that he is, draws.
Don't know why I be asking y'all this shit. Who was Commissioner before David's turn. Larry O'Brien. Who was a fucking commissioner before Larry O'Brien? That's why they call that bitch the Larry O'Brien Trophy. J. Walter Kennedy. Who was the fucking motherfucker before J. Walter Kennedy? Excuse my language. Maurice Podoloff. Oversaw the league's formation initial growth, including the creation of the 24-second shot clock. Damn, wasn't no shot clock for 63? And Will Chamberlain played through all of that shit. I wonder if he got 100 with no shot clock.
Attention, and hits the open man. He knows Q can nail it.
And he did just that. He has 6. 3:48 remaining for the quarter. Pierce driving. Shot. No, it didn't go down. A battle for it up at rim level. Let's see. Foul.
It's a ball out of bounds. It's going to be Buck's ball, but I thought Lister touched that ball off the rim.
I thought so too. Boy, he was right up there. I don't know if that. Let's see if it got out of the cylinder or not.
All right, the ball is up, and there it's on the rim. Nope, no, he didn't. Okay.
Right. Well, I felt like you did, Red. Cummings into the paint all the way. Both landing it out. Foul called 2 on the drive.
Big hoop for Terry Cummings. Although
I am as he was going down the paint, and Cummings with a chance for a 3-point play. He has 10.
Shooting almost 91%.
11 points for Terry Cummings.
From the free throw.
Latest high school ball right here in town.
That's a good number.
Now 3.5 minutes left for the quarter. And Jordan brings it across. Try to pick off Pierce. Jordan driving. Foul. Since 5 ago, they have not, up until this point anyway, really been shooting the majority of the free throws.
The free throws have sort of switched. One quarter, the Bucks will shoot 16. It seems like in the quarter.
Jordan is too.
That's the first point. Sidney Moncrief goes to the bench. Right. And let's see, who it wasn't Hodges, I guess, who came back in.
Yeah, they got the big men in there now. They got Cummings at the small forward, McKeskey at the power forward, and Liston at the center. And in the back, they've got Pierce and Hodges.
That's the second one. McKeskey got the rebound. And it's the Bucks by 4. Into the forecourt comes Hodges. Jordan is on him. Terry Cummings. Woolridge trying to lean down. Lister gave him the screen. Comes up firing. Missed on the shot. Rebound.
That's a neat. Guys in there. There's a shot from behind the backboard.
Might have been to pick him up. He might have been hit before he went up for his jump. Right?
Yeah. He's exploding though off that ground. Okay.
Well, there's nobody in the league I know of who consistently shoots them that way.
He ain't missed a free throw yet.
5 points for Sidney Green, all in this quarter. Gary Reinsdorf, the new Bulls owner, and a contingent looking on here tonight. It is the Bucks 50, the Bulls 48. Cummings. We had another tight game. Offensive foul. They got it. 50 remaining for the second quarter. It's the Bucks by 2. And we want to remind people
L.A. and he's the man that was involved in his trade for Terry Cummings. And boy, the Bucks are really pleased. They hated to give up Junior, but they're pleased with what very pleased what they've got in TC.
I'm sure they miss Junior Bridgman quite a bit. And I'm sure he misses being out there. He must have very mixed feelings. Jordan fires a shot. No! And Lister got the rebound. We should inform you, Lister got that last foul, not McKeskey. So Lister has 3 on him. The jump shot was partially blocked by Oldham. They fight for it underneath. Tipped over the sideline. Pierce threw it up there, and Jawan Oldham got a hand on that one. Partially deflected it.
Well, he's got a tough job now. He's got to watch Brewer on the short shot. He's got to be in there to try to block anything that comes down the lane.
What a great job the Bulls have done on the boards, as you saw, with a 10-rebound advantage. Cummings will shoot it over Green. Gets it down. I haven't seen Terry Cummings have a cold spot yet.
Man, he balling.
Shots he's taken. It's Milwaukee by...
Hey!
Gets a hoop
and Brewer, I think you saw Brewer sort of drift over. Did not want to turn that off for Jawan Oldham.
Bro, Woolridge has been doing something crazy every game. That was a nice move.
Throw to go. He is having a big, big game. It's the Bucks by a point. And Dave Corzine will be matched up on Brewer now. As you mentioned, Randy had come back in. Here's Hodges. Fed to the medium post to Brewer. Hodges, a three-pointer. Not this time. Corzine got the rebound. To Jordan. Can he get to the basket? Driving. Yes, he got there.
Hmm.
He got
Nice,
there.
Mike.
He got around Brewer and put it in.
Good
13-14.
control,
And the
man.
Bulls have taken the lead. 53 to 52. And listen to this crowd roar. That's what Milwaukee has to play against now. Brewer. To Pierce. Firing. No. Lester got hit under there. Out.
It can get loud in
That one's on
Chicago.
Lester. That's 4 on him.
Craig Hodges.
Yep.
Yeah, his second. Big 53 coming across. That's only his second. Michael Jordan with that fast break layup in foot race with Randy Brewer. Now nails the free throw here.
To the game, they only had it right at the beginning on the opening basket. Jordan gets it down. He has 15 first half points, and the Bulls have come roaring back. They lead it now by 3. A minute 20 left in the first half. It is a solidly partisan Chicago Bulls
15
house
first
throughout the
half.
stadium.
He's dropped at least 15 in the first half all series, bruh.
Lobbing, he put it off of the rim by accident. The Bulls came out of there with it. They were trying to post Alton Lister. 1 minute left to go. Second quarter. Corzine. Woolridge. Lob for Sidney Green. Kicks it out to Jordan. 10 seconds to shoot. Jordan driving. Pump fake. Gets it up there. No. Green got
Good
the rebound.
board.
Gets it to Jordan. Follows. And he was fouled.
Let's take a look at the ball.
They did get Corzine. Did not count. The whistle had sounded. The crowd was so loud nobody could hear it.
Yeah, I didn't hear the whistle at all.
Jordan, Kevin Greavy back. Yeah. Here's Michael. He gets it. So everybody's staying healthy as far as the foul situation goes. Here's Greavy. He can shoot it with the best of them. Brewer.
Travel.
He traveled with it, sure enough.
Playing time, he went down, hesitated. Difference, Bill, in the clock.
So Milwaukee would appear to be in a position for the last shot, unless the Bulls get a quickie. Jordan. Woolridge driving inside. Rolled it up. The rebound. And that would be
12. Puts the ball with 20. First half points, 30 seconds to go here. He can give the Bulls the increased lead. And the Bulls are now getting that shot underneath the basket. Or
they're getting it in. Comes in.
All right, Davis comes in for Alton Lister. So now they're trying to prevent fouls here. And keep an eye on Greavy. They'll look for him as the outlet man. Here, Hodges for the long three-pointer.
Brewer mans the post for Milwaukee. And, oh, what a great second quarter. 12 points for Orlando Woolridge. There's a 5-second difference between the clocks. The Bulls could have the last shot here. They should have it. Here's Hodges. The Bulls now leading by 6. This is their largest lead of the game. Charles Davis, 9 to shoot. Greavy. Hodges, a long one. That's a three-pointer. Missed everything. Cummings got the rebound. Basket, it counts. Working inside. That's a big hoop for Milwaukee with 8 seconds left on the clock. Steve Johnson got the foul.
Oh, they play pretty good defense here to shot.
Hey, chat. I'm gonna be making a playlist. Y'all can go to my page and check it out, or you can just check the description. I'm gonna probably do it and include this video in it. Uh, I'm making a playlist strictly for Michael Jordan playoff games, and eventually I'll probably do it for like regular season or whatever, if we get to like a whole bunch of that. But I'm going to make a playlist for Michael Jordan playoff games. You know what I'm saying? That way y'all ain't gotta go through the whole 50 Michael Jordan videos I done created, and some of them just short form, documentary style, or whatever the case may be. Not just mixtapes, like full game, full playoff games, like the one we watching right now. I'm gonna make a playlist for that for y'all. That way y'all can, check that out. Some of y'all just want to watch full games. Some of y'all just want to watch mixtapes. Some of y'all want to watch a documentary. And then we got the real ones that want to watch everything. So, yeah.
Forwards. Bulls wheels up. Hits it. Ball gets breaks. Should be ball in.
To a breakdown for Milwaukee. Cummings and
Bucks. Terry Cummings 16 points, Sydney 14. Craig, I just got 7. Did somebody call my phone? Nope, nope. Gotta check my phone, y'all. People don't like when I don't check my phone, but it's not good I mean, it's no problem with not checking your phone, but when you expecting stuff, you gotta check your phone. Woolridge was 22. Mike was 16. That's it. Still a close game though, bruh. And the Bulls is winning. Wow. 21 for 40 from the field from the Bucks. So they both shooting pretty well. Bulls shooting a little worser. Free throws is about the same. Damn, Bulls is snagging though. They just can't convert the second chance points because they just not converting them. Other than that, man, I mean, if the big men, they can convert them second chance points, we might have something right here.
Much trying to get it to his teammates, and here we go, Billy.
I'll tell you what I worry.
Half of some of them rebounds came from Mike too.
Players as well, Woolridge too. You wonder if down the stretch they're going to have enough. Just underway, third quarter. The Bulls expend every bit of energy tonight. They have no margin for error. They must win or they are out. Here's Cummings with a long one over Greenwood. Gets it down.
This elimination game
Cummings with
then.
18 points. And Greenwood was up on him when he took the shot.
It ain't no match for Terry Cummings. I ain't gonna lie.
Chicago Bulls. Here's Woolridge. Goes to Jordan. Matthews. Greenwood will look inside. Jordan flashes down low. And we had a whistle. Well, you can't let him team foul on that. Here's Milwaukee. Cummings attacking to the left hand. Got the
Wow,
lead.
bruh.
You can't let him do that. Milwaukee has come right back and taken the lead at 59-58. They've come out of the gate with 4 quick hoops, or quick points, rather. Jordan throws it to Greenwood. He's the open man. Comes up firing.
Oh, it went down, wasn't it?
Boy, it went around that ring every which way. Milwaukee can go up by 3 if they score. Pressey pitches it out. That's a long one by Hodges. Did not go. He got the long rebound. Driving. Right up the gut.
6-0 rip here now by the Bucks. They take the lead.
Yeah, they've done it. Coming out of the gate, Milwaukee has come right back. They trap at half court. 22nd timeout for the Chicago Bulls as they want to make sure that nothing happens here that can affect the get too far back.
Foul on him. He's sitting down. Sidney Green is in for him.
Man,
And
the fact that Michael Jordan is getting double, like, this is rookie. Like, kind of feel bad for him because it's like, man, you just see the potential. But this Bucks team is great, bro. I can't even knock them, bro. It ain't like they losing to some scrubs. You know what I'm saying? This team is great.
Boy, he could look pretty angry. A baseball pass inside.
That's great. Did what he should do.
He got hit by Brewer.
Pass down to David.
5. Matthews to Woolridge. Into the paint he goes. Ball stripped away. Sidney Green came up with it. A shot was blocked as he tried to come up firing in traffic. Here's Moncrief. Ahead to Brewer. And Milwaukee has increased its lead to 5. And
Points for him.
still sitting on 58. And the Bucks have caught him and passed him. Here's Jordan. It goes to Sidney Green. He'll shoot it. Rolled it over the top. And the Bucks will try for 10 in a row if they can here. Hodges.
10 in a row. What?
He got hit. Jordan
taking it right.
They on a run.
He drew the foul on Mike.
Common foul. Bucks lead at 5. And ball goes into Brewer. Back to Moncrief and right back to Brewer. Those two play catch. Brewer shoots it. Misses. Moncrief. Moncrief came out of nowhere. He has 16, and the Bucks have run off 10 straight.
All right, well, you see her calling a timeout. You see
Indeed, with 9.5.
Just not enough defense for this team, man. For this Bulls team. It's just, man, but Sid is just, look at him.
hoop for 2.
Massive chart. Peanuts came out. So now the Bulls have to go to work. They're down 7. They were up 3 at the half. Milwaukee's run off 10 straight. Here's Woolridge inside Corzine. Going for it over the middle. Rolled it in.
There you go.
Out. Dave Corzine was 6. The Bulls back within 5.
They feel Corzine can score down low on Brewer, who is 7-2.
Here's Pressey. Well, Milwaukee has really clicked a few off, haven't they? Cummings tried to drop it off. Did it hit a Bulls player? It did, they say. For the chip with the inbounds. Moncrief low.
What?
Yeah, he did. You're right, Red.
Yep.
Traveling is called.
Okay.
Anything?
Ford took it right out of his hand.
And it would have been much wiser for him had Brewer caught it.
Yeah, that's right.
Here's Jordan. Double team him. Throws it over the double team to Corzine. Looking at Woolridge.
Man,
He'll shoot. Gets it.
good pass.
Orlando with
Good
24
shot.
points. The Bulls have it back to 3.
I'm glad he
At
made that.
65-62, and now the Bulls have run off a string of 4. Here's Brewer, nearly traveled. Cummings trying to work toward that screen situation. To Pressey. Bulls handled that nice defensively. Brewer low. Hit the front rim. Green comes flying out of there with it. Here are the Bulls. They can cut it to 1. Matthews. Orlando Woolridge goes for it. Hits it. He's red hot. Woolridge is on fire.
A hot ticket, Billy. You're right. A hot ticket.
I thought
Long
away.
second half here.
4 point.
Or
4 minutes
just
rolling
him.
here in the third
My
quarter.
bad, y'all.
Ball's going away. Jordan chased it down.
Good
How
D,
did he
Mike.
get control of that ball? What a beautiful job. He stole the ball away.
Cause
Here
you
come
like
the
that,
Bulls.
man.
Low to Sid Green. Going
Hey.
He got it. Sid Green going inside. And the fans respond. The Bulls have run off 8 straight. And they've taken the lead again. Timeout Milwaukee.
There we go.
7:41 remaining.
Moncrief, Mr. Defense, but how about Mr. Jordan here? He just takes the ball right away from him and now goes right along the floor, comes up with the steal, gives it to Corzine, gets it back, and triggers a quick basket underneath to Sidney Green. Bullet pass down low. Sid breaks between 2 players, lays it up, and gives the Bulls their 66-65. Go 5-0-1. The Bulls come out and
Pressey with Woolridge on him. Goes to Pierce. He's come into the lineup now. Wes Matthews is on him. Don Nelson wants the floor spread a little better. Feed low to Cummings. They double team him. Driving.
Good defense. Good defense, Mike. Great
And the
defense.
Bulls have it back. Listen to these fans respond. Oh, they've been just great tonight. Matthews in the forecourt. Woolridge flashes way high in 3-point range. He has Cummings out there.
Michael wanted him one-on-one down low. They can't get him the ball.
Foul.
Boy, I know, man. I wonder how Mike feel, bro. Like he literally have to do everything.
Chicago's only committed 1. Remember, Mokeski has how many? Is he have 4 or 3?
He's got 3
He
and
has 3.
4 by Lister.
This shot by Matthews. The rebound. Pierce stolen away by
Oh
Jordan.
my God,
Green all the way. He got
man.
the basket. Dave Corzine knocks it.
When I say everything, I literally mean everything.
I think Corzine, great rebound by Michael Jordan. Watch Jordan come in here, steal it away, go out of bounds, save it to Corzine. Corzine takes the ball away from Sid Green, goes down the middle, lays it up and in.
Not sure who got it.
I thought it was on Pressey.
It was. They gave it to Pressey. That is his 4th. Corzine with a 3-point play. He has 9. Pressey got his 4th. That's the 4th team foul in Milwaukee. Chicago's committed 1. Mokeski will shoot 1. Gets it down. Paul
This is your guard, your 6'6" guard. Not your 6'10" small forward, power forward. Not your 7-foot dude that can move around. Oh. You guys him to do everything. Look at him. Wow, he missed that one. Hey.
Green. He has 9. And the Bulls again by 4. Sidney Green got that
And Mike willing to do everything too. He don't be having no hissy fits about doing everything. He willing to grab rebounds, do whatever.
Take the offensive foul. Just before that, Michael's arguing, trying to cop a plea there, but I think he got him.
He tried to say that Pressey stuck his leg out like World B. Free does and forced the foul, Red. That's what he wanted.
I think you're right.
Pressey has not scored in this game. That's been a major factor hurting Milwaukee. Now what do we have? We have some debris coming out of the stands, so enough of that.
Poor
He
Pressey.
has yet to miss a free throw in the playoffs. In 4 attempts. Make it 5. He's on the board. Bulls have done a great job on him defensively. That 22 points was a great moment for Paul over the weekend. He's developed into a very steady basketball player. 6 straight for Pressey without a miss. His first 2 points in this game. Bulls by 2. Halfway through the third quarter exactly. 71-69. Woolridge. He'll look. Goes to Jordan. Gets the screen. Passes over.
Oh
Matthews,
wow.
the open man. McKeskey is out on him. They got a mismatch somewhere. Jordan driving on Pressey. Blocks the
Out.
foul. Pressey, that's number 5
Mm.
on him.
Down his bench here. He's got to
I
come
thought
back.
Mike
Okay,
stepped
what's the
out.
move? Michael really didn't want to take it there. He saw a little bit of an opening. Pressey was trying to get over to cut him off. He
Oh.
couldn't do it. He was at a bad angle. And now Craig Hodges, 2 free throws here, 5 minutes and 44 seconds ago in the third quarter. And he finally broke into the scoring column.
You're right. And just as importantly, Red, as what you had mentioned, is that the ball, Jordan has 17. He got the first one down. Lister comes in.
Pierce hits the Pines now, and they're big again now. Lister up front with McKeskey and Cummings.
Very solid rebounding front line. Cummings gives you so much flexibility. You can use him either big or small. You can even use him in the pivot if you have to.
Oh, yeah.
18 points now for Jordan. And the Bulls with a 4-point lead. 5:40 remaining here in the third quarter of play. Bill Hazen and Johnny Carr with greetings from Chicago Stadium. It is indeed the Madhouse on Madison Street tonight. Moncrief to McKeskey. Bounces against Green. Missed the shot. Sidney explodes up in the air to get that rebound.
Did he get up in the air? Is he pumped up?
Oh, I'll say he is.
I'm really pleased for this young man.
Yes, I am too. He's waited a long, long time, and he's showing what he can do. Sid Green. Boy, what an explosive jump. Here's Woolridge. 8 seconds to shoot. Driving.
Damn.
The foul. 13, I guess, on the foul, I think. Green down there, an illegal one. And on Corzine, that's personal number 1. All right. And Milwaukee. Team foul at 5-2. Milwaukee with 5, Chicago with 2.
Hey, so my mic ain't
Bulls
muted.
with 2
Last
to give.
last video, my mic, man, bro, I was so mad about that. I saw a crazy dunk by Woolrich, man. He bodied somebody, man. It looked like James Worthy when he dunked on Sleepy Floyd. It was one of them, bro. I don't know if I caught that with my mic unmuted in game 2 or not, man. I'm gonna be mad though if I didn't, bro, because that was a crazy clip.
Hodges trying to penetrate. He missed the shot. Corzine got the rebound. Look at him work there. Foul.
Didn't get in the first foul to the line, but Corzine goes, and then Dave shooting 2 free throws, 1 more to give him the double figures now.
15-4 run, Red, for the Bulls. Our statistician Lance Garrett points that out for us. And Corzine now has 10 points. And the Bulls, another double-figure player for Chicago.
Third quarter.
Points out of the pivot, Bill, and Corzine. There's an offensive foul. Sure, and now we need to get a break here.
And it's a 5-point Bulls lead. If they can, the Bulls want to try to put as much space as they can between themselves and Milwaukee. Sid Green, low post feed, twirls and fires and hits! Sidney Green with 11. The Raptors, they are a-shaken. It's the Bulls by 7. This is Chicago's largest lead of the game. Moncrief to Cummings. He'll shoot it.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
Bread and butter, man.
Phenomenal. Just phenomenal.
I'm
Puts a little
speechless.
silence into this crowd. Bulls with 4 minutes left for the quarter. We'll bring it up. Matthews in the forecourt. Covered by Hodges. Quentin Daly has come in. Moncrief is on him. Q,
Bro, Terry frying the Bulls.
no, and the Bucks go after the rebound very
I
strongly.
mean,
Cut it to 3.
yeah, the Bulls. Yep. Yep.
Into the forecourt, Hodges. Hodges and Moncrief right now in the back. Here's Cummings. Thinking about it. They drove him to his right hand that time. Mokeski, 9 to shoot. Lister, 7 to shoot. Looking, Cummings, 4 to shoot. And got it. Cummings with 24. I'm sure they didn't intend to get that shot, but boy, Cummings can really make up for a lot of mistakes offensively, can he?
Boy, Jordan doesn't get much of a rest. He just sat down for about 40 seconds, and Kevin's got him back at the bench.
Orlando Woolridge hit the front rim. Green slammed it in! What a jam by Sidney Green!
Oh my gosh.
He
Ooh-wee.
thought he had him blocked out, and he just powered it down through.
It's the Bulls by 5. Sidney Green, what a difference he's made. Cummings hits another one.
What?
Cummings shooting alone that is holding Milwaukee in. He is 5 for 5 in the quarter. Of the Bucks, 18 points in the quarter.
What a game, bruh. What?
Matthews. And we have a whistle. Illegal defense, Milwaukee. They'll shoot it.
Okay, watch this.
They'll shoot it.
McKeskey, just Sidney Green told him, keep your hand out of my face. And if he says one more thing, Sidney's a kind of a kid. I'll tell you. He put
He has serious foul trouble here. We've not seen this before. Quentin Daly.
Kevin is now called Green's number also. He wants to get Green go up over the top.
Oh.
And clean as a whistle. He never touched McKeskey. That replay showed dramatically. The Bulls again by 4. Woolridge tries to drive on Cummings. The door is closed for him. To Sidney Green. 12 seconds to shoot. Jordan, he'll take it. Rolled it over the top. Cummings got the board. Milwaukee scores. They'll cut it to 2. McKeskey running one-hander. Got it. Oh, McKeskey. He did a smart thing there. He never put it on the ground.
If he would have, he probably would have stumbled that trip.
Yeah.
I mean, he had to take it up, and he did it very, very nicely.
It's a 2-point game. Daly and Jordan in the backcourt for Chicago. Green, Woolridge, and Corzine up front. The lob, Jordan, they wanted inside. He got it. Went up strong. And Lister may have picked up the Bulls. In the first half, Bulls have been in a situation where they haven't been giving up fouls to Milwaukee in this series. Jordan,
Check. What's your favorite pair of Michael Jordan shoes? 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11s, 12s, 13s, 14s, or whatever. Mine's 5s. I love 5s. And I love 6s. 5s and 6s. Them like the most Jordans I ever had in my life is 5s and 6s. I have so many of them, bro. Like, especially 5s, bro. I love 5s.
That shot come from the outside now.
And that time, McKeskey got a full head of steam. He's been averaging in this series 11.5 points against the Bulls and 7.5 rebounds. He's played very well. Woolridge hits one for the Bulls, answering with 28 now. Boy, what a game he's had. What a game the Bulls have had as a team. Right, they're revving it up. Pressey. It's fed low. Lister trying to move in. Traps their lead.
Set now because when Juwan Olam goes outside, Lister won't stay with him, and vice versa.
Here's Jordan. Moncrief on him, tries to drive to the baseline. Fakes, kicks it over. Daly had moved into the wrong position. Ball goes into the backcourt, over and back. And Woolridge says McKeskey hit it. They weren't going to buy it.
Good call.
Good call. The ball goes over to the Milwaukee Bucks.
Michael tried for the shot and then saw Quentin Daly breaking in, threw it a little bit behind him, and it's a turnover. 57 seconds to go. The Bulls lead by 3.
And that's really the only problem when Jordan gets up in the air. Sometimes, you know, he'll wait and wait, and then he makes the flip. He's committed. He's got to flip it. And sometimes you get some bad passes out of that. Here's Lister.
Leave him out there. Leave him out there.
They had Moncrief leave him out.
Want to foul Lister to shoot from out in that high post, and they play him.
That ain't no Mike.
Belly to belly.
Didn't get it. Rebound Woolridge. The Bulls have it back with a 3-point lead. Jordan to the bench, so you have Daly and Matthews in the back for Chicago. Quentin Daly will shoot it.
Oh boy, tough shot.
Woolridge got the rebound, however. Goes up by Lister. Big block from
good
Milwaukee.
save.
Saved it. 22
Oh my
left.
God.
For the last shot. And they will do so as they come into the forecourt. Oh man, what a game this has been tonight. 10 seconds.
That's Cummings. He's going to be there.
Pressey. And Cummings takes it. Hit it.
Oh.
Everybody in the gym has to know he's going to get the ball.
And he did. Here are the Bulls.
Oh.
Matthews with 2. Fires a 3-pointer. Didn't get it. And we have a 1-point ball game going into the fourth quarter of play here from the stadium. The Chicago Bulls clinging to a narrow 82-81 lead. Over the Philadelphia play. 29 fouls. The Bulls. They have rated this game.
7, and in the game Sunday it was 34-30. So Bulls can just score one more point than they do in this quarter. You'll be looking at a game Friday.
Yes, indeed. That's what they'll have to do. Here's Woolridge. Quentin Daly.
Oh.
Gets to the baseline shooting. Missed everything. And Milwaukee can take the lead. As we begin the fourth quarter, Charles Davis on the floor got that rebound for Milwaukee. Davis, Lister, McKeskey up front. Here's Pressey trying to shoot. He was fouled by Matthews as he got to the baseline. And I don't know how much better you could shoot than the Bucks have shot in this particular series.
Free throw situation is only 1 out of 1 from the free throw line. The Bulls were 6 out of 8.
Pressey at the line. Misses.
Back in, he's got 4 fouls.
Well, they'll need him down the stretch. The Bulls going without him right now. We have a tie game. Tied at 82.
Now Daly, who's had a good an off game and a good game and an off game now, is 6 points, and he's having a tough time drawing iron.
Here's Orlando Woolridge. That means a heavy load on him. Kicked it over to Matthews. Daly in the corner. He'll keep firing. No, passed it off. He wanted to go to Oldham. The ball was lost, and Milwaukee has it. Pressey saved it in the corner. On the breakout, Davis. And they call him.
Goal, that's his.
He wasted no.
He's, if you look at him, technically, it's a technical way to go out. He had the ball and gets hit with
the way Milwaukee.
Daly then.
In the shooting range here, the Bulls desperately need some good shots.
It tastes like candy, candy. Ow. Man, chat. Make sure y'all one, drink some water. But two, tap into the playoffs. Man, the NBA, they not letting me drop nothing. They blocking all my videos, gang. Today I tried to react to the Dream Team, not the Dream Team, the top 75, right? 20-minute video, bro. I reacted to it. Blocked. Copyright. Copyright, I don't care because that's what come with uploading sports. You go get some copyright stuff. But my thing is, it's blocked. And y'all gotta stop. And it's not your fault. That's why I'm saying this. But we have to stop suggesting videos that is made by the account ran by the NBA. Like this video right here is not ran by the NBA. It's ran by the Chicago guy. I'll link this video so y'all can see what I'm talking about too. But yeah, bro. We can react to the NBA, bro. I'm gonna try to find me a way to do it, but I don't know if it's gonna possibly go through though. You know what I'm saying? Um, I could just watch the game live, but even then, it's gonna pick up the same audio as the broadcast. You know what I'm saying? Because they use good block. Because they use broadcast audio. So hey, good take. But yeah, bro. Um, that's the NBA, man. They hating. I don't know how Flight. I think Venom be reacting to NBA stuff. Venom reacts. Flight reacts. Cash Nasty even reacted to some like they must got some deals or something with the NBA. What going on, man? Somebody plug me up, bro. I like modern. I like basketball in general. Old school, new school. I just like basketball, bro. I'm like Kenny Beecham. The way he just loves basketball, I'm the same exact way. But it's like, bro, can't even react to the new stuff, man. The Hornets went crazy. I can't even watch it.
Over the middle, he goes. Nearly walked. Fires.
Oh,
How in the world did he put that in?
I don't
That's
know
his best
how.
tool. You talk about acrobatics. He came down, ran into the stone wall, turned around, hit the jumper. He was working on that before the game. I'll tell you that against the ball boy.
If you don't bounce off of the ball boy like that, you run over the ball boy. Lister into the paint. Comes up far. It was tipped up there at rim level. The Bulls come out with it. Here's Oldham.
Give it to a guard. Give it to a guard.
He made that mistake before. This time he got rid of it. He made that same mistake in the first game. Enough of that. Here's Woolridge. He'll shoot it. Nope. McKeskey got the rebound. And Milwaukee can pull within a point if they score. It's 89-86. Man, what swings we've had in this game. Davis, McKeskey. Here's Moncrief. They have a switch off. Now you've got Daly with McKeskey on him and a foul called on Daly.
Now they got to get Orlando a little bit of rest. He got a little anxious on that last shot, I think.
Third team foul against the Bulls. Moncrief. Jordan on him. Tries to drive around him.
Oh,
Blocked the shot, but he fouled him as well. So, you know, Oldham still fouling the Bulls.
Moncrief had 2 points. He had 10 points in the first quarter. And
14-point first quarter. He's only had three since, Red. Yeah, that's all. So he's gone dry. That seems to be his characteristic, too. He gets so strong out of the gate. He had that 23-point first half in game one. He now has 19, and he's pulled it within a point. The Bulls have no more fouls to give. Milwaukee has 3 to give before the bonus would come on. Here's David Greenwood now back in the Bulls lineup. To Sidney
Bulls
Green.
can't even foul no more.
So Orlando Woolridge is getting a breather. Green knocks one down. Sid Green thought about it, decided to shoot it. That's a season high for Green, 17. And, of course, a playoff high for Green as well. Here's Lister. He hit the end line. He traveled with it. The ball goes over. And in a Bulls uniform. Oh, and he's waited so long for the chance. Here's Sid. Oldham trying to body with McKeskey. Look at McKeskey just shoving him out. Oldham knocks it off of McKeskey's foot.
Get him now. There's your turnover. The Bulls -3 in this one.
8 minutes left to play in regulation. Here is Jordan. Man, what an exciting game we've had tonight. Jordan will shoot it. No.
Oh.
Was he fouled? Jordan will shoot it. No.
Oh, I thought he dunked
Was
it.
he fouled? Offensive foul.
Well, that's number 5 on the Bulls with 7.
Yeah.
Well, that's the poorest record. There's your 53%.
And 9 of 19 as he goes to the line below 500.
Milwaukee's only got 1 field goal in this quarter, and they're hanging tough.
They are indeed hanging in there. They're doing it at the line. They're getting a lot of chances here. Lister again. Oh, and he got the bounce on that one. He has 3 now.
The Achilles tendon surfaces here. The Achilles heel, I'm sorry.
Yeah, a tendon or anything else you can think of.
All right.
Here's Jordan.
Look at this. Now you got Cummings back in on Green.
Sidney Green faces Cummings. He'll shoot over him. Didn't get it. Rebound comes out to Milwaukee. They can tie with a basket. Pierce. Over by Daly. McKeskey thought about the shot. Cummings will take it. Didn't get it. Rebound Jordan.
Good boy, Mike.
With it. Jordan with his tongue wagging. Brings it up the floor. Stutter steps. Pierce is on Jordan right now. It means Moncrief has Quentin Daly. Screen from Greenwood. Oh, Pierce just wrapped his arms around Greenwood. Oh, Jordan for the hoop. 24 points for MJ.
24.
7 minutes left in the game. Moncrief in the forecourt. And Milwaukee has not been behind this late in a game in this series before. Pierce.
Moncrief trying to post up Michael Jordan now.
Off into Cummings. Green on him. He shoots over him.
Oh.
Got it off of the glass. And I think he just beat the buzzer on that, Red.
He sure did.
Cummings with 30. The Bulls are playing mighty good defense. But they're just a little bit short. Here's Jordan. Pierce tried to defend him. Jordan all the way. McKeskey has serious foul trouble to worry about.
Oh, my Lord.
6:27 left. And
well, this time they went in there. They did their job. Michael Jordan to the line now, Bill. Bulls clinging to a 2-point lead. 6:27 to go. That was the 5th foul on McKeskey.
And that is trouble. As far as team fouls, Milwaukee is not hurting that much. Jordan has 25. Randy Brewer will come back.
Make sure my mic ain't muted. It's not muted this time, chat. That's crazy, bro.
Taller player, maybe a good shooter inside, but the smarts of McKeskey could hurt if he's missing.
He's not the physical player either that McKeskey is as a force.
That's why I can't wait to get this new setup, bro. Because I'm going to start streaming and stuff sometimes, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, just wait. Just wait, man. Just make sure y'all hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Because the more y'all do that, the quicker I can get things done in life. I like hitting 10,000 subscribers, hitting 20,000, you know, stuff like that. Growing a bigger community, you know what I'm saying? Glad to get something going. So we got to connect some way. We'll figure stuff out. Like I said, man, we just getting started. And I've been uploading. What's today? April 16th. Bro, I've been uploading for almost 2 months in a row. You don't even feel like it don't even feel like it's been 2 months though. I feel like still feel new, like I've been doing this for 3 or 4 weeks in a row. But look at Mike.
Jordan just clicked on the Jets, and good night. Bulls by 4, 5:45 remaining. Every possession so important now. Pierce has to bail out to Cummings. 7 to shoot. Cummings shoots it under heavy pressure. And he got
boy,
it.
what a great shot.
Terry Cummings.
Orlando was right in his face.
Yeah. I don't think you can more closely guard a player than Orlando guarded Cummings there.
He is not playing.
King, King gets on a roll like that. You can do everything and you can't stop him. Here's Woolridge. Cummings is on him. Woolridge spinning, the ball knocked loose. They go
Good
for it. Bodies
defense.
go flying, and Pierce comes up with it. Milwaukee can tie with a hoop. 5:08 remaining. Cummings brings it into the forecourt. Jordan is on him now. De Brewer, low. Greenwood, the fadeaway. Didn't get it. Cummings fighting hard inside. Foul called. Boy, you've got to keep Cummings off of that glass somehow if you can.
At that foul, everything for this ball.
Cummings has hit 8 straight without a miss.
34.
Wants to remind the people in Chicago how great of a player he is. He played here. His high school and college ball right here. This is the biggest game for him. This is a big one for him. He missed it. The Bulls continue to lead. Greenwood.
David tapped that one in.
He nearly, but he did. Bulls by a point. So Cummings had hit 9 straight before he missed one. Jordan, 10 to shoot. Jordan into the paint. Oh, what hang time. Foul as Jawan Oldham really got pushed down there. Let's see who's on.
Sidney Moncrief, I believe.
Moncrief, you got it. That's 5 on him. He is in trouble. 3rd team foul on Milwaukee, and Don Nelson takes a long look from the sideline on that.
Oldham and Corzine switch positions now. Corzine on the court.
Let's see if they try to go at Moncrief and get him out. Moncrief will play with 5 personal fouls. Jordan got the screen from Corzine, driving through.
Good pass.
Corzine got the ball loose. Ball hit somebody's foot.
Who could pass, Corzine?
Firing.
Yes.
Quentin Daly. Cummings put the pressure on, but he shot it over him. The Bulls by 3.
Well, it was about 3.
Oh, man, the drama. The tension is so great here. Cummings shoots over Greenwood.
Oh, man. Listen to this crowd.
Greenwood was on him tight. The Bulls have had tremendous defense on him. Cummings has literally kept Milwaukee in. Jordan. The teams are going to their bread and butter men right now. Michael Jordan, 6 seconds to shoot. He may have to take it himself. Thought about it. Goes to the glass. No. They fight for it, and Brewer comes out with it. To Cummings. Milwaukee can take the lead if they score.
Y'all got a double Cummings, bro.
Woolridge on him. Look at him work hard.
Y'all got a double Cummings, bro. Double him.
Passes off Moncrief with a shot.
Ooh.
21 points for Moncrief. Corzine came out to try to stop him, but he couldn't get there in time.
Cummings 9 out of 10 field goals here in his second half, and I thought he might go for it again, but smart man he is. He hit his open teammate.
Quentin Daly, they're trying to post Jordan. They've got him on the baseline. Came up firing and was fouled.
Moncrief's gone.
Moncrief
No, hold it.
And here's the pair.
I looked over at Jordan.
Jordan goes to the line.
Looks like Jawan Oldham is going to come back in here for.
Go get that 30-piece, Mike.
Calqc with 5, Pierce with 5. If I can summarize this real quickly, Moncrief with 5. That ties Pressing 4 personal fouls. Jordan has 4. Matthews fouled out on a technical foul. 4 fouls for Greenwood. Jordan missed it. We're tied at 100. We're tied at 100. Calqc got the rebound. Milwaukee will walk it up. 3:04 remaining. Both teams at the century mark. 3 even. Here's Calqc. He's covered by Jordan. Now Greenwood picks up Cummings.
Ooh, he 2K him.
Here's Jordan. Bulls on the breakout. Jordan all the way.
Mmm.
And Jordan took a hard
Good tape, Mike.
He took a hard fall, but he got the hoop. 31 points for Jordan. And he is hurt. Jordan is hurt.
Ah,
Limping as he comes off the floor.
He had a sore knee, but I know one thing, he'll be all right.
Timeout, 2:42 remaining.
There's how they got it. Jordan driving right down the middle, puts it over the left side, lays it in. 102, 100, 242 to go. One more foul now, and both teams are in foul trouble. Here's the steal. There's the steal. David Green.
man, Mike, you gotta tough this one out, Mike. Y'all up?
Out there, he's okay. Moncrief and Jordan locked up. 2:34 remaining. Here's Cummings. Greenwood stole one from him just a moment ago. Moncrief trying to drive around Jordan. Throws it up. Oh, and he got it. A big basket by Moncrief. Playing with 5 fouls, he has 23.
This is
Oh, boy,
crazy.
can this guy do it. Two of the finest guards in the game today. Moncrief and Jordan. Now Pierce guards Jordan now. Boy, Quentin Daly driving all the way.
Yay.
By Moncrief.
They were so worried to stop Michael Jordan that time. Moncrief looked around his shoulder, down the baseline, and a reverse shot by Q.
You hit it right on the nose. Daly took good advantage of that. Here's Cummings. He has been red hot in this fourth quarter. Moncrief gets it. Jordan on him. Good fake by Moncrief all the way. He was fouled going to the hoop.
He sacrificed his body that time. He made the good move. He broke around Michael Jordan.
Woolridge takes the foul, his third.
And he threw it up off the glass, Bill. He just took his punishment. He knew he was going to get fouled.
Oh, chat. Y'all would not believe what happened today. I talked to some old heads, right? They were like, "What you do?" It's like I work and I do YouTube. And you like, what you do on there? It's like I be reacting. And right now, I'm going through this phase of reacting, to old Michael Jordan videos and just going through NBA history. And I was telling them like about how people be lying about Michael Jordan, cause dude was like 42. I was talking to. Other cat was like in his, I don't know, 40s, maybe 50s. But they was cool though. And they was like, man, bro, keep doing your thing and keep watching Larry Bird, man. He was like, if it wasn't for Larry Bird back, oh man, he still might have been getting some chips, bro. You know what I mean? You know that Mike Six had might would have been 5 or 4. You know what I mean? So you know he was like, man, bro. The media lied so much, and they was telling me like Bo Jackson like was really the best athlete ever, bro. I gotta, y'all know. Oh my God, wow, bro. We gotta watch some Bo Jackson, bro. I has put a 30 for 30 in my playlist to watch later, but I don't know if it's the right one. I need like an accurate one of Bo, cause it was like real old.
He's alone, and the foul committed by David Greenwood. You see it fly in, and now trying to get it off that even number, Sidney Moncrief.
He did it. He has 28 points. Got the three-point play.
Those two guys have done all the damage here in this quarter.
Milwaukee by a point, 107-106. Here's Quentin Daly. They're looking inside Jordan again, spinning, driving.
Oh, good
Shot block
block.
this time by Lister. Saved by Milwaukee. Daly had it. Lister comes up with it. Big play by Lister. He's made big plays in all 3 games. Pierce. He's done it again here. He had a big shot block in I think it was game 1 when he blocked the shot down the stretch. It really counted. 8 seconds to shoot. Here's Cummings going for
it. He lost it again.
He lost it again.
Travel.
2 seconds. 1 second. He won't get it off in time.
The buzzer went off.
The buzzer went off.
The buzzer went off.
24-second horn expired. The 24-second horn is still expired.
What?
Wait a minute now. Now are they going to realize
That's weird.
off about 10 seconds ago?
There's Billy Oaks. Billy Oaks is right there in front of him.
Come on,
Buzzer
refs.
went off 10 seconds ago, and I'm sure that Billy Oaks, the official, the alternate official, knows it, and he is explaining the noise level is so high that they could not hear it. They could not hear it.
That's understandable. That's understandable, bro. It's playoffs too. The playoffs be so loud, bro. Something, bro. If you ever been in a gym where it gets like that, you know sometimes it be so loud you can't even hear the people next to you. Especially a little horn, bro. So I feel them on that, man. Sometimes y'all do gotta cut the refs some slack, man. They not robots. You know, they don't have the pitch calm like MLB do. Like it's all challenge and they two eyes that they that God gave them. So no, I get that though. And you watching Michael Jordan, I couldn't even imagine how loud it really is.
They stop it and look at the replay here. Shows the clock situation, right? They did stop it. They did stop it at 37. They stopped the game clock. Bulls have it back. Very good job by the Bulls clock operator there to recognize the situation and not let it continue to run. Quentin Daly driving, passes, Woolridge, hot pass. Woolridge comes up firing. Shot was blocked. Foul. No, out of bounds. Bulls get it.
They got it to Orlando Woolridge underneath, and Mokeski, Lister, everybody was there on the block shot.
All right, 25 on the game clock, 12 on the shot clock. Woolridge will shoot it. Got it!
Ooh.
Basket. Jordan from the corner. He has 35. And it is the Bulls now by a point. Milwaukee can hold for the last shot. They want a time. They want a timeout.
Good shot,
Got it
Mike.
from the baseline on the inbounds pass from
Clutch.
Woolridge. Put the shot in the air, hit it. But now the Bulls have to play.
On in my end, the screen outside.
They gotta play
Sidney
defense now.
Moncrief was right points. 7 for
Mike is something here. Ball.
I don't think it'll be all possible. Cummings in
Africa. First half.
seconds to go. This goes
Over them. The Bulls. Chicago loyalty. Inbounds pass McKeskey right in front of our broadcast position.
You know how close you are? You are right here, fans. This is it right here.
Right.
Yeah, they right there.
McKeskey will toss it in. Juwan Oldham plays a little bit off the ball. They got it in all right. Here's Pierce. 14 seconds. Pierce driving. He lost the ball.
Oh,
Rebound. Juwan Oldham. Jump ball.
jump ball.
Tied him up.
He lost the ball right there. Here he lost the ball. Orlando might have had a little piece of it. Juwan grabs the ball. He can't quite get control. Timeout called by the Bulls. Oh, brother, the tip should go to the Bulls. This tip, will they let the ball?
Jump ball.
Control. Tip.
That's crazy.
Controlled by Juwan Oldham. Juwan Oldham, who will step in at 7'2", out of Seattle in 1980.
He has a 28-inch.
By Milwaukee.
Yeah.
How they line up. 7'2", and here.
Height advantage of 9 inches to Chicago on the jump. Ball's tipped near the basket. Greenwood got it. Foul immediately.
Good call or break. We'll go to the tip. 2 points in the game. He got that in the first quarter. He'll step to the line. Pressure on David Greenwood.
These are pressure free throws right here. But if Greenwood should hit these two, that means Milwaukee has only the choice of a three. He missed the first one. 20 taken. Chicago has.
Don't you Greenwood got the old 106
with the Bulls. In his hands right here. He got it. Boy, that's a big one right there. Now, timeout Milwaukee. Seconds. Milwaukee. Would you take the foul, Red?
Tempted. Him just got a. What's the difference?
Stage of the game. He has long.
You got long-range shooters.
Hodges, Moncrief.
Now wait a minute.
Pierce.
And I think they came out every.
You couldn't mention as you. James, just know that's bad. And
the first is done and he left.
Although he.
Okay, it's both players coming off the bench.
So Juwan Oldham is out. Greenwood is in the middle. Higgins and Woolridge up front. Bulls are going to try to bother the inbounds pass as much as they can.
Moncrief inbounds it. Watch him try to get the return pass.
He'll have to hurry. Throws it in. Greenwood.
Oh.
The breakout. The Bulls will get the victory. Jordan all the way. He missed it. 2 seconds, 1 second. Moncrief a bomb.
Mm.
The Bulls have held
There
on
you
one
go,
more
Chicago.
game. They're still alive. The series is not over yet. The Bulls have won it, holding on by their thumbs for a 109-107 win. And 17,225 fans will go home happy. What a tremendous effort by the Chicago Bulls. Milwaukee had a
There we
chance.
go. Y'all got one,
Devin
man.
Autry looks like a guy who just dodged a bullet, didn't he? Oh, my goodness.
How about Michael Jordan? David Greenwood steals the inbound pass, throws it down to Michael Jordan. He was all the way down the
What
court
Mike
with
as? We can interview or no?
riding right alongside of Sidney Moncrief, lays it up over the rim and misses the shot. And Sidney got a chance at a three-pointer.
Yeah, got pitched out of this game.
Point, and he had a chance to put you ahead by 3 points.
Well, I had confidence in Dave because me and Dave shoot a lot of free throws together, and so I knew he would knock those down. When I seen the first one go, I was kind of a little bit nervous, but, having a confidence in Dave and having confidence in his whole team, once I left the gym, I just knew we were going to win this game.
I thought you made a good play on the ball. They came down in a fast break. It looked like you ripped the ball right out of his hand. And as you heard the whistle blow, it looked like you just took off and ran down the floor because you didn't want to say something to the official. And, boy, that's what caused the tee.
Exactly. That's exactly what happened. I'm not trying to be a hothead or trying to get the officials to agree, but it was a great defensive play on my part was to get the ball out the man's hand. And so he reacted by calling a foul. And so already they was waiting for me to say something. So I just ran to the other end of the floor, and they called a technical anyway, which was a bad call. So
What?
game, I don't care. I'm just happy. The whole team is happy right now.
Well, Bill and I were talking about it. When the Star Spangled Banner was being sung, you could feel the emotion in this building. This crowd was behind you 100%.
Oh, no question. The Chicago fans have been so loyal to this team. We just had to win, and we're going to go out and win Friday night and take it back to Sunday and win Sunday because the gym was so electrified like you said from the beginning. It just brought the morale to 100 and 110%, and we just had to go out and win for the fans. To have a lot of patience because I'm as young as the fellas are, but I have a little bit more experience, and I had went through the same things throughout my career. And I just told Sid to be patient because you never know when the time comes. And tonight he just played a great all-out game for us. He did a great rebounding job for us, and offensively he shocked himself as much as he shocked everybody else. But that's the kind of balance we need coming off the bench. And it was a whole team effort, and when you get a team effort like that, and in front of a packed house like we had in Chicago, it's a win every time.
Well, there'll be a packed house here again Friday night. Believe me, we'll put them back in here again. Wes, I know you want to get down to the locker room and join your teammates in the celebration. Thanks for visiting.
All right, man. W game, bruh. Look, I'm just glad they didn't get swept. Okay, Mike, you didn't get swept your rookie year. We got some rookies coming up in the playoffs. Like if Charlotte beat Orlando, I think they played my Pistons. I'm not sure. But yeah, man. Y'all didn't get swept. Y'all got a dub, bruh. I ain't mad, man. Now let's go check the box score. I know y'all like to watch the box score, right? So we go get on there real quick, man. If I get up out of there, man. Shit. Game 3. Oh, they leaking. I'm not even trying to look at game 4 chat. I swear to God, I can't even see the scope for game 4, so don't worry about it. Swear to God, I can't. I can't even see the. And then I ain't even gonna lie, chat. A lot of times I don't even rewatch my videos, bro. I do edit my videos, but I don't sit and watch the entire thing because it's like I sat here and reacted, so I know exactly what's going on. You know what I mean? But I do skim through it though. But okay, so we have. Oh, let me move my cam. My bad. I get a retwist too, man. My shit growing back. It's crazy. Um, Terry Cummins, 42 minutes, 37. Damn, Terry did all that, and they still ain't get the job done. Whew, what a performance by Terry. It wasn't Terry's fault. Just know that. Terry been holding his weight. And then Sidney Moncrief, 28 points. Balling, man. Sidney just be fucking going out there silently destroying people. You look up, he got 25. 20, you like, nigga, how you get, you know what I'm saying? But he's very consistent in the first half. I think he had like 14 after the first quarter and some change. Sid get straight to it, bruh. Uh, Craig Hodges 9. Paul Pressey 5. On Lister 3. That ain't gonna get it done. Some ain't no none of y'all three got less than 20 combined together. And these two put up 56. That's bad. Then off the bench you got Paul. He shot 4 for 6. Good. Charles Davis 3 for 3. I mean, other than that, man, god damn. I swear, this game is very competitive. Mike, 42 minutes, 35 points, 7 assists, 4 steals, 1 block. What? This look crazy. 8 boards, 12 for 26. And this nigga ain't even. Oh my lord, bro. This dude Mike is insane. He didn't even attempt more than 1 3. He ain't even make a 3. All twos. Look at Terry Cummings, 37. All twos. That's crazy. That's greatness right there, bro. Straight greatness, dog. No cap. 28 points. Orlando. Orlando be balling. 10 for 18. How many free throws Terry had? Terry don't be shooting that many fucking free throws. A lot of his points just be straight buckets, dog. Just like Orlando. Orlando, you take 8 of his free throws away, he still got 20 points. Same with him. Corzine 10. I feel like Corzine should have probably got more minutes. He should have played like 30, 35. Wes, but the Bulls won, so it's cool. Uh, they did well off the bench, Daly and Green. They stepped up. Just when I was mentioning like the Bulls, a big man need to do something, they stepped up. They stepped up. So man, that's good shit by the Bulls. We go watch game 4. But as I can already tell from the fucking leak that I just saw, I didn't see the score, but I could just tell the Bulls gonna get their ass kicked. But I'm gonna still watch it, bro. I want to see how did they get their ass kicked. I need the full story, not know he say, she say, uh, I heard this. I ain't trying to hear nothing. That's why I'm doing my homework. It's your boy Cal. Hit that thumbs up for your boy, man. We are at 5K subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And I'm trying to double up to 10K. So make sure y'all subscribe, man, so we can get there, man. Grow this community, man. Share this with somebody. You can post this on your Facebook, your Instagram, your Snapchat, your Twitter. Screenshot my thumbnail, whatever you want to do. Link it. Shoot. Um, you can even tag me in it. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't be on the internet no more. For real, for real. I just been focusing my life on doing YouTube and working, bro. I'm just grinding because when GTA 6 come out, that's a whole nother lane. That's a whole nother ball game, bro. I'm gonna be making GTA 6 content and basketball content at the same time and working and dating. So, you know, I'm just trying, bro. Gotta, put some pep to my step, man. And let me know what other videos y'all want me to watch. We don't always have to watch basketball. Like one day I watch a TV show just for the simple fact, like sometimes I just need a break. But I do like uploading every day. It gives me motivation and it gives me something to do. It's your boy Cal. Thank y'all for watching so much. Once again, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I will catch y'all in game 4. Or we need to catch up on dunk contests. I need to do 3 point. It's just, oh man, I got so many ideas, dog. And this is just basketball. We ain't start football. We ain't start boxing. We ain't start baseball. Whew, buckle up, man. That's why y'all need to subscribe and make sure y'all have that notification bell on, bruh, so you can be notified when I drop. I drop at least once a day. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.